Welcome to the beautiful game. All we have been doing is showing you previews or a preview for the big match this weekend. I'm so excited. It's been quite a while I've been excited like this about one single particular match. Sunday, Easter Sunday is going to be a gift for us. My name is Mike Messiken. Of course, I've got Sam and Toyosi, the best guys to talk sport. Toyosi, if they don't tackle you, you cook doku like say doku now waiting. That is still trendy, but my brother, it's going to happen. It's going to happen this weekend. Easter Sunday, the big one. How excited are you about tomorrow?
Well, I'm very, very excited to be fair. Sam, you know, it's Man City against Arsenal. You know, the title to decide in court, although it's not going to decide the title to be fair, because Liverpool has seen the race. Liverpool has seen the race.
It might. Yeah, what I'm saying is, at the end, that's when you know whether
it's
this
going to
match
decide or not.
Decided it or not.
But
it depends on how
it's going to put somebody in. It's going to put somebody in. Same way the Liverpool City game gave Arsenal the edge to go on top. So this time around, Liverpool are playing for a draw. And of course, I am very excited to see, you know,
a draw will favor Liverpool.
A draw will favor any one of the sides, and it doesn't favor Liverpool in the sense.
You mean the draw?
Because it's just a point.
Just a point.
So that gives you like 2 points or so. But any defeat to any side
favors them to an extent.
You know you're fighting just a tip. And so it's going to be a very nice game. I'm looking forward to how the two sides are going to line up. We've seen the highlights. Last season, we saw what City did in this year.
Last season, different. This season, we're looking at.
Yeah, we've seen that City has struggled this season against all the other top sides. I think they've not had any win against any.
No, Manchester United.
It's Manchester United top side.
Manchester
Hey, don't forget Man United.
So we're talking about the top side.
We talk of top side. We're not joking here.
Man United are a top side regardless. Traditional big six.
Okay, so against Liverpool, against Arsenal, they've not had it good. So those are the top sides we we're talking right now. Even Sports will even come in before.
Sports will come in before City. Sports are not in top four.
Before United. But it's going to be an exciting side. Aside the fact that Pep is losing two of his starter, for Arsenal, everybody seems to be ready. Everybody. Even Martinelli is in contention to start. The only player that is missing for Arsenal is Julian Timber.
Timber is back.
That's the only player.
Timber is back, but he might not be rushed into the game.
No, in this game.
He might not be listed.
He's not listed.
No coach.
So he's not listed.
It doesn't even make. That's what the same thing that put Chaluba. Remember?
Yes.
Chelsea against Manchester City. You brought in Chaluba in a high-stake match against Manchester. It just didn't make any sense.
No. He can be bring into the squad.
No, he's not listed.
He's not listed in game.
He's not. He can be.
So
he can be.
Yeah,
he can be. This is not where look for me. Timber just is out for the season.
There is no out for the season. He will. He will.
So
he's back in training, and then Arsenal still have the Champions League. They'll still have the Premier League. And it's just 10 games left.
But it's going to be an enticing game.
As it so happens, Arsenal are on top of the table with 64 points. Liverpool 64 also. Arsenal on top with goal difference. A goal difference of +7 ahead of Liverpool. Manchester City 63. It is tight. And that is what we love. We just want this to go up until the last day as much as possible. Let's have some drama this season. But if Arsenal should win, they would go 4 points ahead of Manchester City. And of course, Liverpool will be up against Brighton a little bit earlier on in the day. All right, we'll get to talk into this match fully. The phone lines are open. You can call in already. Our WhatsApp number, 0802-081-5247. Let us get your messages today. We're all talking Manchester City, Arsenal. We have one other topic, which will be, of course, Xabi Alonso. But please, the phone lines are open. Let's have your thoughts. 0902-416-3440, 0810-764-1679. Those are the two numbers. Call in, send WhatsApp messages. Let's go. It's all about Manchester City, Arsenal. What are your thoughts? Chelsea fans, we're on our day.
Yeah, 11th position.
No, calm down as they go.
11th.
Chelsea
last season they didn't make 10th.
Chelsea they bottom half.
They are in love with the bottom half.
While are they?
By this time last season they were in the bottom half. This season they are in the bottom half also.
9 more games to go.
9 more games to go. Okay, yeah, for them they have 9 more games.
For them it's 9. Actually 11.
Really?
I think they played 27 games.
Yes, they played 27 games.
So they still have 11 more games. I think for the rest of the side is 9 more games to go.
Let's do an analysis. They have Arsenal. Which the Arsenal game is at the Emirates, you know. So -3 points.
We've seen Chelsea.
-3 points for Arsenal.
-3 points.
And they still have another big team to play. So they would fight against Arsenal. That's the only thing.
Why not
11 more games, 33 points at stake. Are you saying they cannot get at least 25?
No.
It's not possible.
25.
Impossible.
Okay, we can just look at their fixtures.
If if they get
I will give them 20.
12, say.
No, I will give them
It's
20.
You see
33
what
points,
No,
man.
I'll give them 20.
It's Chelsea, 33
You know the funny
points.
thing, they are going up. You see, the whole table. Look at even the bottom table. Funny thing is that Luton is on 22 points. Everton is 25. Brentford. Anybody that's playing Crystal Palace, Brentford,
You're in for a
Luton
war.
or Everton, Baba, Wahala day. If you play any of these four sides,
They want to escape.
Wahala day. And as you are talking now, Nottingham Forest is just 1 point behind Luton.
I think Chelsea is playing Burnley.
Do you understand?
they're
And
playing
Burnley
Burnley.
is also one of
Yeah,
those guys
but
there.
Burnley is 4
But
points
Burnley is different.
further back.
Burnley is
No, like Burnley is one of those guys that are also trying to say,
understand?
okay, I'm not going down.
Well, I haven't seen Burnley's resurgence in recent times.
They have,
They
but-
have been playing good games, but they haven't been
But you
winning.
see, Nottingham, Luton, Everton, Brentford, any of these four will meet anybody.
No, actually, one of them will pull a Leicester City.
That's what I'm saying.
Under
Any of them.
this man
Any of
that
these four.
rescued them from relegation before they went to win the title.
Any of these four
Forgotten his name.
that puts this thing. So well,
They're not Shakespeare.
we'll get
Yes, Shakespeare. No, it's not Shakespeare. There was this man that actually read there was a season before
they
won the Premier League, and that was before Ranieri came on board. There was a man that came on board for them. 7 games. They had 7 games left in the season, just like this running. They escaped relegation.
I'm trying to remember. Yes.
Okay,
Something that Martinez did with Wigan also some years back.
all right. Wisdom from Lagos says, as a Liverpool fan, I want City to win this game with the hope, of course, that we beat Brighton. Okay, because that
Also,
would
was Trossard in
he's looking
Brighton.
at City coming up, and that would take some points from Arsenal. Arsenal are sharing, so he's looking mathematically.
Yeah.
You understand? A number of people will say a draw will favour Liverpool the most, but I get where you're coming from. That will give City is on 63. That will give them
I don't
66
think
points.
like I said,
I think City should be second.
no,
they're third.
draw
No,
doesn't,
if
draw
they
doesn't favor
win.
them.
If
Draw
they
doesn't
win, yes,
favor
yes, yes.
Liverpool. Liverpool needs one of those teams to lose. You need one of
No,
those
if
teams
they-
to
no,
lose.
Arsenal still have more
because
bigger
that
teams to
gives
play.
you.
If
you
City
have-
They have United, they
If
have
City wins-
Chelsea, they have Man
City wins, they go on top, depending on what Liverpool plays
Place,
before
yes.
them.
Yeah,
You understand?
Liverpool
Because
is
they're just
matches
1
for
point
2
behind
p.m.
the top 2.
think.
So a win takes them on top. But if Liverpool should win, of course, Liverpool go on top before that match.
Before the game.
Before the game. So we'll see how all of that plays out and all of that turn out. I mean, with Fro say, I beg you, rest your mic. Is it this not Chelsea fan? They talk this kind of thing. I mean, which not Chelsea fan? Is it Toyosi any miracle day una Emirates? Manchester na straight win, jaw, no cap. Not Chelsea fan. Because the way they beat Arsenal.
You talk about Arsenal Emirates. In all honesty, at the Emirates, you will not defeat Arsenal. When was the last time Chelsea defeated Arsenal? Even at the Stamford Bridge. I cannot remember. I think it was under, when Lukaku scored a goal and then Reece James also scored that goal. That was the last time that Chelsea defeated Arsenal.
So we're still talking about Chelsea. Yes.
No. Shabi, what's his name?
In how many games to go? Because sometimes momentum also has. If Arsenal gets to lose this game and they lose another game, that gives. And Chelsea maybe win 2 games in the trot. You know how this thing can be sometimes.
True.
So
Let's take one more message. Yeah.
We're talking about a match that is probably in mid-April or so. So
Okay, Aremu says Arsenal to win against Man City. I trust Arsenal is going to use all their life to play this match. Sometimes their life might not be enough.
is at the Etihad.
Baba add love
Forget
behind.
Etihad.
Okay.
Is it Etihad? Is Etihad Anfield?
Huh?
He says it's at the Etihad. Is it Anfield? It's not
Because
Anfield.
I'm trying to. It's Arsenal, Man City. Maybe if it's Crystal Palace, you can be thinking of. Because those are teams that are beating City.
There is a jinx that will be broken this
Arsenal.
season.
Arsenal is like
This
the
season,
further
Arsenal
team
defeated-
for Manchester City.
Fact.
No.
It's like the further
Pep,
team.
No.
He has lost. Arteta has lost all
More
his matches
games.
there.
So
All
what
his
are we trying to
matches.
know?
Okay, let me.
All.
Wait.
You don't
now.
lose all.
Arteta, prior to this season.
All.
Wait, prior to this season.
He didn't lose. I don't say draw.
Wait now.
And to be fair-
Why did they attack Arsenal?
So
Don't be attacked now. They talk about
Prior to this season, Arteta hadn't won any game against
the Pep.
Pep.
And then
That's
he did.
one. No, I mean Premier League. He did. He
Yeah. And then also in the community shield as well. He won the community shield via penalty. Then that momentum he was able to use it to get one win in the first leg.
The first time in so many games that Arsenal would win against Pep Guardiola in the Premier League was Arteta that delivered.
Yes.
Before Wenger left, they win. No day. Emery, looking back,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Then you brought in Arteta. It was the one who actually restored
To be
that
fair-
in that glory.
To be fair, it was a
This
good
time
game.
around,
The first leg was a good game. But
even the
then,
community was a
you
good
do know that Rodri was in there. Bernardo was the one playing as the 4 there. If you remember that game. Kovacic
Who
was...
told them not to?
So I'm just citing an example for you.
There was Kovacic.
Kovacic is not a DM. We all know that. So, but Bernardo was the one in there.
So they have only one
But it
DM.
was a one...
You see, You see
Calvin
what
Phillips,
you
he
know
refused
what
to
he-
use Calvin Phillips.
All right,
there.
listen. Community shield was Rodri not there?
It was a penalty, man. It was a penalty. Despite
Okay.
Kyle Walker and John Stones not playing, I still think Man City is favourite to this. But we can't take away something of a Kai Havertz, who seems to always have a number for Man City when he was at Chelsea, and also even the 1 year when he was the one that came onto the pitch and gave the assist.
Yeah.
So maybe it might also be something. And also the fact that Ellen in the last 2 games that he has played with City, in the Community Shield and also in the league, he had no shot on target.
Let me give you one
And
fact.
somebody said,
let me
Okay.
give you one fact.
Let's you mentioned, of course, Manchester City are favourites for this particular fixture. If you are a punter, Man City are priced at 1.97 odds, between 1.90
That's a
to
lot.
1.97 odds,
a lot.
and Arsenal are priced at 4.01
4
odds
points?
or 3.85,
Nah,
depending
that's
on
a
which
lot. That's
better
a
you go.
lot.
A draw
That's
is priced at 3.80 or 3.88, depending on the punter that you want to use.
risky game.
And so, Omo, just avoid this getting like that
very
game.
risky.
That's something. So I'll just
Very risky.
that enjoy your Easter Sunday. Use this one to wrap up and enjoy Easter
Buy popcorn.
Sunday. Yes,
And
exactly. It's going to be quite a very big one there. But since we're on EPL and all of that, let's get your. Okay, we have quite a number of messages now. Let's see how many we can rush through. Manchester City and Arsenal is going to be hot. I give it to City. This season EPL belongs to Liverpool FC. Bello Bash
Now
from Lokoja. Bello Bash.
You would know a Liverpool
Okay.
fan when you read your message.
Man City to lose to Arsenal. Check statistics. The way Arsenal play bros, they go collect. I beg talk about Baka. Baka. What are you going to talk about? Baka.
Las Palmas.
No,
Las
they're doing
Palmas.
so well.
They are doing well since.
The title has gone to Madrid.
No,
It's
no,
it's
no,
point.
no.
No,
It's
it's
8
mathematically
points, yeah?
they are
How many
still
points?
eligible. 8 points now. Make Madrid draw.
No, it could happen.
If
You
Baka win this
we've had this
season, we'll
before.
change this show
We've
from
had this
difficult to
before.
ugly game.
I can remember.
Baka no fit win this
I
game.
can remember.
Anything can
I can
happen.
remember the last
You
season
can
of
blow up
Frank
the league.
Rijkaard. Last season of Frank Rijkaard, he was leading at a point with is it 6 or 8 points, and they still ended up losing that title to Real Madrid. The last season of Frank Rijkaard.
They always lose to Real Madrid. No, Baka.
So-
Real Madrid they never mess up. Real Madrid know they mess up. Okay, all right, we'll get to that when we look at fixtures across Europe. But let's see. Arsenal is currently more informed than City. Yes, Arsenal are the most informed team in the EPL at the moment. Though City is a tough side against Arsenal, but tomorrow will be draw. You didn't give us your name so that we can acknowledge you. Thank you. Toby from Agbado says Arsenal to win because this City team is struggling this season. You could say so. Good morning. This is Samuel. Baba, I beg, Arsenal go win City this year. Now Arsenal, yeah. You dey beg, I be now, you dey do am. Good morning, Mike, Toyosi, and Sam. Of course, Super Sunday is here. I am Monyak, Mr. Arsenal. It's going to be a cracker in Etihad tomorrow. But my Arsenal will come out victorious. The narrative will definitely change by God's grace. God's grace is not going to play the match.